If you want to send an email to the show, podcast@lousespears.com. Love hearing your emails. If you've got a story, you need some live advice, you know what I like, send it through podcast@lousespears.com. This is an update, right? So if you don't remember, a guy worked at like a hardware store, and he accidentally clogged the toilet. He accidentally clogged the female toilet at work. This is where he works. Clogged it with his wallet. And a plumber was coming in to fix the toilet, and he didn't know what to do, because if he gets found out that, one, he was using the female's toilet after being told not to, because the men's was out of commission or whatever, he was told not to use the women's, and he was the one who clogged the toilet, this dude was in fear of his job. So the advice I gave this man, and we have an update here of what's happened, I told him to go straight to the plumber, explain the situation and say, hey, if you find my wallet and you don't tell my boss, I would really appreciate that, and I'll give you a bit of cash, right, as a little favor, because the plumbers don't give a fuck. They got no loyalty. They're there to fix the toilet. They don't want to get you fired. I suggested just go straight to the plumber, come clean to him, and whatever happens, happens, because, you know, if the plumber tells your boss, you're done. If you tell the boss, you're done. So you might as well go straight to the plumber, and if he's nice, you win. If he's a cunt, that's what was always going to happen anyway, so you don't exactly lose, right? So that's what I told him to do. Here's the update. Hey, Lou, if you remember, I'm the dickhead who clogged the female toilet at work. I took your advice on board, yes, and talked to the plumber. I told him my situation, and he just laughed at me. I very politely asked if he could tell my boss that it was tampons or something like that. He looked to be in his 20s and thought it was a fair gamble, and I thought it was a fair gamble that he would be a good cunt. He said he really shouldn't, but he would cut me some slack and slide me back my wallet on the side. Legend. What a fucking legend. I promised that if there was any cash in my wallet, I would tip him. Dude, why the fuck would he want that? That doesn't sweeten the deal. Oh, by the way, if you find any money in there that's covered in piss and corona-contaminated shit, you can have it. That's not a good deal. Give him 10 clean dollars, would you dog? If there was any cash in my wallet, I would tip in, to which he chuckled and said, yeah, right. Yeah, see, he didn't want it. It all went swimmingly, and my work was none the wiser. Now, that's great. And dude, I know I've read the rest of this email. I want to tell you right here, this is where it should have ended, and this is where you should have ended the email. This is where the story should have ended. I would have been a hero. You would have been off scot-free. Everything would have been good, and the story would have ended, and we're all happy. Unfortunately, this man, right, being a listener of me, is a fucking menace and couldn't help himself, because here's what's happened, right? I know this type of person. I am this person. He already decided he was going to get fired. He didn't get fired. So he was like, oh, fuck. I guess I better sabotage it and get fired, because I had already planned for that. Better make it happen. Right. However, if you recall, my manager is a bit of a bitch. So one night, the boys and I were out drinking. I'm in New Zealand, and at the time we did not have lockdown. We were walking past her house at roughly 3 a.m. I knew it was her house from her Suzuki Swift, which has those little gross family stickers. In our state of drunkenness, we thought it would be funny to use my house key to add an L, U, and T to the end of the Suzuki badge. Oh, slut. Come on, dude. That's not good. To add an LUT to the back of the car. We were correct in thinking it would be hilarious, but incorrect in thinking that we would get away with it. Yeah, come on, you fucking idiot. Of course you're not going to get away with that shit. She must have saw us do it, because I got a call from my boss the next morning. Obviously, I was fired because that Suzuki slut had snitched. I'm not bitter, and it's fair enough, but now the cops are getting involved. If I get a payout, why the fuck would you get a payout? You vandalized a co-worker's car. Bro, you deserve that shit. 100%. What? Oh, yeah, so do I get a payout? For what? What? Harassment? Oh, this woman fired me just because I engraved slut on her car at 3 a.m. after figuring out where she lived while I was drunk with the boys. You fucking dickhead. Of course you're not getting a payout. If I get a payout, unlikely, I'll be getting your special. Oh, well, fuck, I hope you get a payout, dude. I need those $5, lousespears.com. Oh, dude. All the best, and even though I have a criminal record now, it's still less shit than Miss Lesbian. Oh, dude, that's so funny. Oh, I remember those days. I can't criticize you, bro. That was me. I used to vandalize cars with the boys all the time. It was great fun. Objectively and morally reprehensible, definitely a bad thing, but Jesus Christ, it's a good bit of fun, isn't it? Woo! Feel that adrenaline rushing when you flee the scene of the crime.